You know, it's like we've learned our lesson.
Yeah.
We've sat outside long enough for games.
With the third girl in soccer, you're like, all right,
Yeah,
finally
we're done.
we
Yeah. What can we do to be in the press box?
Let's see, there were 31 minutes in the first half.
Oh, so did you see the, did they have taken somebody on?
Yeah. You mean taking her on or taking her out?
Both.
She did both, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Taking her on by
I wasn't-
taking her out.
She did knock over the, but she did offer to pick her.
Oh, there was one over on the
Yeah.
sideline. You're talking, there was one on the sideline.
I mean, I think they just, yeah, both were going for it.
Well, and supposedly we were trying this new formation, but I can't tell what they're doing.
There you go.
I don't know if they're keeping their shape or not. So volleyball won the first set. I think
Really?
it was 25-17 or something maybe. Joy texted me one time, she said it was 11-4.
Oh,
So we had quite a
quite a
Still paying for that leg, people.
Yeah, no kidding.
There you go.
So it's, oh my goodness, Joy graduates in what, like,
Week from Saturday. Yeah. Woohoo!
that's crazy.
I know it, right? How did the 4 years go by that fast?
That is so crazy. So she's, is she living with your mom again this summer?
Yep, yep. She's gonna nanny the same family.
Okay.
Yep.
No, is she still thinking grad school or? Is
Oh
she...
no, I don't think was she ever thinking grad school?
Well, okay, she was for like a split second. I think.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. One split second.
A week, maybe. Well, because like she didn't. Would she basically go to like a gym or something? And like, what can you do with that major? I always am not
Well,
sure.
she's getting her personal training certification, but I
Okay.
don't know that Shirley wants to be a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
But can she coach with that?
She'd have to get her coaching endorsement.
Okay.
Corporate wellness, basically. So that would be going into a business and coming up with like exercise plans or nutrition plans for the employees, you know, if they wanted to be healthy and fit, and you know that sometimes that's just a thing bigger corporations offer their employees.
Yeah.
Just somebody that can help them with stuff like that, you know. You know, she probably could do like an activities director in a retirement home. You know, I mean, there's some options. She really likes the kind of the nutrition part of it. Mm-hmm. So if she were to go to graduate school, that'd probably. And she's also got a minor in Spanish, so I don't know if there'd be something working
Plus,
with
you also
people.
made the financial conversation that grad school's on her dime, so.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Serious. Yeah.
Joseph is getting involved in purchasing real estate and being a landlord or flipping houses or whatever. And I don't know, there's this gym. Was it Lamar's, Iowa?
Yeah.
That this friend of his, they were talking about, like, looking at somebody wanted to sell this gym.
Uh-huh.
So Joseph was joking, going, Joe, you could move to Lamar's and run this gym for me. Yeah, whatever. Joseph gets these big dreams. And
Yeah, exactly.
so anyway, you know, there's some things that she could do.
Mm-hmm.
I totally see her doing like an activity director at a retirement home or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
No, he's calling it, no, dude, he called it goal kick.
You need to?
Oh, no, it's not you want.
I mean, we can. We could even stop in it.
Hey, it's Tuesday night. You guys, right? Is it Tuesday?
Yes.
You go get open flame burgers for $1.50.
Wow.
Actually, it's not about 50 anymore,
Look at that one.
What is it?
they're 250.
I know, she it just totally went away. I mean, obviously, like, the indents are still kind of there.
So that's the Ames Tribune reporter back there. We better not tell him we let Nevada people in here.
Yeah, seriously. Well,
Right.
all we have is our Nevada chairs. I was like, this is gonna be bad. So we sat at the top. I was like, that'll be good.
Hey, we paid enough for those.
Yeah, no, seriously. No, are those expensive? Or I meant see if they have theirs. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't care if we could.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. It would just be different.
So, did your mom tell you, Joe and I did that campus cycle? You know, Joanne Eisenhart teaches classes there. Have you heard of
Who?
it?
Joyce?
Joanne
Oh,
Eisenhart.
Joanne.
Tom and Joanne
Yeah.
used to coach
yep,
the girls.
Yep.
She teaches at this campus cycle place. So
Like
Joan-
on Iowa State campus.
It is actually across from Hy-Vee on the west end of town. There's new apartments there, and it's in the bottom, like by Alpha Copies, if you know where that is.
Okay.
Anyway, it was a butt kicker. It's almost like aerobics meeting spin class because you do movement on the bike, and they have hand weights. You do like a song with hand weights.
Seriously?
And, yeah,
That
and
sounds fun.
it's pretty dark. Like they shut the lights off. They just be you. You know, don't judge anyone. Just be your. Just be yourselves, you know, do what you need to do, work at your pace. So it's actually fairly dark. I mean, in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun just to try
That
it.
sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I've been having. I should
Yeah, it was
see.
fun.
Is that what Kelly Elliott does?
Uncle Joe was crying. Good thing it was dark.
You know, after the class, he hardly said a word to Joanne. Joanne's like, Joe, what's the matter? He's like, I have no comment at this time.
That's
I was
hilarious.
moved.
I bet. Oh, just kidding. I thought we'd be able to go on Friday, but I work at 7. Darn.
Oh, how were things after your weekend, after you got back to work,
Oh
Lexi?
my word, horrible.
Yeah?
It's so fun to not work, you know.
Did people prep for you while you were gone? And
Actually, yes,
Oh,
because
well, that's good.
The girl that was there wasn't Mary, so that was good. So that was good.
why don't you tell us how you really feel?
Oh yeah, it's been a little bit of a. Is that
Go,
Janaea?
go, 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 go!
Look at how fast
Yes!
she's going.
Get back,
Yeah.
girl, get
Yeah, I
back.
was gonna say, dude, that was up. Yep.
Nice
So yeah, that's been a
work.
little bit of a rough
Well, I had
subject,
to
but
come over here. I mean, really.
Lexi, seriously? Working 11 days in a row? I mean, come on. What's your problem? Did you hear the Vinci at Grandview told some of the girls they have a silver spoon in their mouths? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Like you're spoiled. Like you have a
Really?
silver spoon. Like you're giving everything. You girls don't want to work. You're just giving everything. Who the hell are you? Girls have. I mean, yeah, there might be 5 girls on the team that act like spoiled brats.
exactly.
So I'm giving
Yeah,
you a hard
that's-
time. You're just a diva, Lexi. That's what
Well,
it is.
no, it was so funny. She made a comment. I had a conversation with an employee today, a coworker,
Yeah.
because she basically sat me down and said, "Well, this is why you work so hard a lot, so you can have occasional weekends off to spend with your family." I was like, I am 21. Like, what? Like, I don't want to have this schedule forever. I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
right.
at least at this age, yeah. So I'm like, okay, well. So my coworker's like, okay, really? So you can hang out with your family? Are you providing for a family right now? Like, what's going on here? I was like, I don't know. I give up trying to understand. But yeah, it was so fun. It was so
Yeah.
their venue was just
Yeah,
absolutely
your mom
gorgeous.
was telling me about it.
It was so pretty.
Yeah. Did they go on a honeymoon?
They are, I think, in May. They're going on a
Okay.
cruise because
Okay.
those are decent priced.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
May, right?
Like the 11th.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so a little less than a month from their wedding. That'll be kind of nice because then they
Yeah.
had time to move into their apartment
Right.
and kind of get settled before they
Right.
leave. Is Juliana nannying this summer too? In Des Moines?
She is not sure what she's doing. She's kind of wanting to do more of like an internship. So she's not filling out applications for that kind of along that line.
In Des
you know.
Moines?
Well, no, here.
Okay.
I think she'll.
Like in Ames or.
Yeah.
Right down the street from us.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
one of
really?
them is like the school program, the summer care, after school, kids club, whatever. Because that's
Oh, yeah.
that's through YSS, and so
Yes,
that
yes.
and then she'd still probably work some shifts at
Ames Rocket?
yep, yep,
Well, what, remind me what her degree is.
human services is
Okay.
what she's working on. She'd really like to work with kids, but she's also thought about like pregnancy crisis center too.
Oh.
But I don't know. And it kind of, you know, obviously if her and Joe get married, it kind of depends on where they end up. Because
Exactly.
he, I'm not really sure. He keeps talking about maybe wanting to join military, like the Air Force or something.
Oh, is he still on that? Because I
Well,
thought Kaylee was
off
like.
and on, I guess. I don't know.
I thought Kaylee was like, Juliana's not too happy or
Yeah,
isn't too excited
I don't
about
know.
that. I mean, just from the standpoint of, you know, that'd be hard. I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
well, yeah, if he's gone and deployed.
Exactly,
And,
yeah.
oh, and then,
I mean, I saw Bart, so that's right.
Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting we switched sides.
then there's,
Like, oh, never mind, Mom.
like if he wants to stay in, well, he's talked about business law.
Okay.
Like to be a business lawyer, like for a company. But if he stays with like the financial side of things, then he's talking about like moving to New York because that's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
financial capital, I guess. Of,
Really?
I don't know. There's just a lot of financial. Okay, serious.
He didn't call on Janae,
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know what he saw if he did. So anyway, who knows?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was before, well, I don't know. I didn't really see anything that egregious, I guess.
Is Joy ready to graduate, or is she pretty sad?
Oh no, no. I
Or
think
a
she's,
little bit of both, probably.
I think she's ready to be done, but no, I think she's excited too. Just, yeah, and no, I'm sure she'll be sad. I mean, she's had really good friends, and
I was gonna
I
say,
think
yeah,
she
she's-
likes being on campus there, and just,
Well, could it be a thing where she could get a job somewhere like that? Can she do something like that in a college? Like
well,
go in and do health stuff
they have
there?
a corporate wellness gal at Grandview.
Okay.
She
It's the
works
gal
there
that
now, right?
it's the gal that runs the wellness center. So she
Oh.
teaches, she runs the wellness center, so she's in charge of like scheduling and maintenance on machines, and then I think she also does some of the corporate wellness just for Grandview.
Okay.
So yeah, and she knows a ton of people in Des Moines, so that Joy's doing an internship under her right now, so that
Okay.
would provide maybe some
Yeah. Some.
connections, opportunities. Maybe she knows a lot of people, so.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's It's always hard to pick. I mean, you know,
Will they
it's,
let a non-conference game end in tie?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
What do you think, Lex? Will they let a non-conference game end in a tie?
Let's see, who did we
We'll go
play?
full.
Well, who did we play?
Non-conference?
Because this isn't conference for us.
Who did we play last time?
I think we always go into overtime.
I bet
think
they'd go into
girls
overtime,
always-
but maybe
yeah.
not a shootout. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Because I think they.
But I don't know.
Last year, who did they play? Oh, no, that was conference.
I'm deferring to the high school camera girls over here. They're saying double overtime, yes.
Yeah. But I don't know if they'd take it to a shootout if it. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
We had one last week.
Who'd you play?
Norwalk.
And is that your conference?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think girls always do. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know why. I mean, if they're not in your conference, it's just kind of like, you know, I guess to get points up there.
Well, actually, we're switching conferences, so Adele will be in our conference, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. Is that right, Joe?
When is conference switching?
Raccoon Valley? Are you guys the Raccoon Valley
I think it's
Conference?
20.
Yeah.
I don't
Isn't it-
think it's not next year, it's in two
Yeah,
years.
I think it,
Yeah.
but isn't that where we're switching to, is Raccoon Valley?
Yeah.
Raccoon
Yeah.
River, I think.
Yeah, that is what we're switching.
So like Dallas Center, right?
Yeah.
And Ballard? Is it Ballard too?
Is Winterset in there too?
I thought Winterset was in.
Well, that would make sense because we're playing them this year. We've never played them before. I wonder if that's
Well, I
why.
don't know how they do, cause footballs, they're doing different, don't you know?
But they were at one point. I don't know if they're still in there.
I think they are.
Who's that?
Harry?
Yeah, they're in.
I'll tell Kaylee.
You know who coaches the boys soccer team, don't
You know what?
Yeah.
Joy has not texted me. They've got to be done with that second set by now.
They probably
I
are.
think they have all girls.
They might. I think that's right. Yeah, we got one in Norway.
It was a handball actually. Maybe a baseball.
That cracks me up. You know, in volleyball, the guys can hit, the ball can hit any body part. Like, they can kick
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it cracked me up the first time that happened. I'm like, you just kicked it over the net.
No, same here.
No, you could do that. What?
Well, it's because no one does that in high school. I
Um,
mean, you know, because girls can do that too, can't they, in
I-
high school volleyball? I think they, as long
I've
as
never
they're
had
not
volleyball
like
players. I don't know.
swinging to kick it. Like, I think you can save it with your foot. It's weird. I don't know.
There was one game, Joy's friend, Rafa, he just went, like the ball came, he just kind of went,
That can count too?
Yes! It's hilarious.
That's so
And it was just like, he didn't even move. You know, he just stuck his chest out. And
That's
But
so
you know, that-
funny.
Bumped it.
That's changed. I mean, I don't ever remember being able to use my, you know, kick it or use your foot.
yeah, it's funny to watch him sometimes. 'Cause John actually kicked it over the net one time in the volley. I mean, it just went right over.
Remember Tim Canny? You may know. His daughter. He was a catcher when we played against him.
Doesn't sound familiar, but I was gonna say she's pretty scrappy.
He's the guy we pitched around with the bases loaded. And he's still at home though.
Yes.
We threw it in the dirt and he golfed it over the thing.
Oh, maybe that's the score. 22-20 Sweet. So we're getting there.
Oh, it's 3 out of 5, right?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. And usually they come out really good the first set, and then they always kind of choke. I mean, it's the second set's so far much closer.
Really?
So hopefully they can keep it together.
John got All-American honors?
I saw that on
We, yeah, saw it on Facebook. That's cool.
I told Joy you're just riding his coattails.
Yeah.
I said, well, hopefully he doesn't get a big head. She's like, oh, he already does.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's so humble. That's one thing I really, really admire about him. He's very, very humble.
He seems, well, and he's a good cheerleader.
What's
I said, and he's a good cheerleader.
Oh.
Like, when he plays, he's constantly,
Oh, yeah.
you know, hyping up the
Yes.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, he's very good about that.
Such love to play on the back.
Job, Emily.
Crazy this weather that it's still just like.
So ridiculous.
I know.
The AD was just telling us they've already canceled 2 home track meets
Really?
here just because it's just too cold, windy, whatever.
Oh,
They had to
yeah.
cancel their senior night.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Well, that's like just this last week. I was in Omaha. Thursday and Friday were beautiful, and then Saturday snowed. It's like Sarah was so bummed about that. I'm like,
I
"Eh."
know,
It's
such a
okay.
bummer.
I know.
Yikes. Yikes.
But luckily, their venue was so beautiful. We were just able to take pictures there, so that was nice.
Right idea.
Let's see, I should pull up some of the flower girls were seriously adorable. Let's see if I can find. Look at how the ring bearer was standing in this picture. Isn't that
Oh
adorable?
my gosh, cute. Are those flowers on their heads?
Uh-huh.
Little flower headbands?
Sarah made them.
Oh, those are pretty.
I know. I was like, wow. You go, girl.
Was her color like a pink or dusty rose or what?
So it was, like the guys wore tan,
Okay.
and then it was, what would you call the color of our dresses?
Kind of like a lighter
Because she kind of did
plum.
like blush
Oh.
and,
Her dresses are almost kind of like a lighter plum.
yeah,
Okay.
like a lighter plum, and then the, like what's that color? And the flowers,
Burgundy.
the dark, yeah, and then burgundy. So it
Okay.
was like just the nude-based colors, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Were you the maid of honor?
No, I would.
Much to her dismay.
That was the source. Yeah, that was the source. Well, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I was a bridesmaid, but
You should have just said, when she asked, you should have said maid of honor or no.
exactly. Are you sure you picked the right one? No. Well, so Blaze's wife was the matron of honor, and then
Oh, okay.
she picked this one friend. I think she picked her because she was because Sarah's like, it was a week before her wedding. She's like, I cried to my mom and really regretted not picking you. And
Oh.
I'm like, well, it's not that big. I was
Yeah.
like, it's not gonna be a huge deal, you
Right.
know. And I guess the friend just is like so, like she's very. What word am I looking for?
Well,
High maintenance.
Oh.
Sarah.
Like
Yeah, what
Sarah
were they-
said that she would just be like Sarah's like, oh, I love TJ Maxx, like, you know, they have such good deals, and she's like, I don't shop there. She's like, I only shop at the, you know, like the best stores or
Oh,
whatever. And
wow.
Sarah's like, okay. So some of that, I think she just was kind of not
Yeah.
the best. She
Yeah.
just, I think,
Gotcha.
or you know, she complained to Sarah about how much she was spending on the wedding, and it's just like,
Oh.
okay, yeah, it's just.
Well,
Not something the bride really wants to hear.
right.
So yeah, that was a little.
was too bad.
Yeah, that was kind of a stinky deal. But I mean, the day of, she seemed fine, so that's good.
So that girl ahead of Janae's got to be close to being off. Oh, no, we're okay.
The one by her? Or
Yeah,
that
they were
was by
fine. Now
her?
they adjusted, but
Just keep going, Eva.
Do you have fairly young girls on your team this year? Or do you have...
well, there's 3 sophomores.
Okay.
There's maybe a couple, 3, 4 juniors, ish, and then I don't know, 5 or 6 seniors. We do have a couple freshmen.
Okay.
Freshmen started. One with
Okay.
the knee things, she started,
Okay.
and she's a freshman. And then this number 1 here is a freshman.
Freshman goalie too, right?
Yeah, well, because our goalie, the sophomore goalie, has a concussion, I guess.
Played an entire game, the ball never came to her except for when we kicked it to her once. The next day in practice, she's diving for a ball and hits the post.
Oh,
It's a concussion.
yikes.
Matter of fact, everybody clapped for her when she touched the ball when we kicked it to her.
Oh. But it wasn't even like raised. It was like in the skin.
Oh, so they won the second set. Did I say that?
Yes. But it was closer.
Yeah, 25-22.
So is that the third one or the second one?
Second.
Oh, no, I know.
Jeez. You see the wind just blow that thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, the wind's
I know.
pretty strong.
Friday night when they had their game, it got to be so windy that Cody was doing a corner kick and I was like, wouldn't that be awesome if he, bend it like back up. I mean, and it did, kind of, but someone got a foot on it.
Yeah, well, you about got a plan for the wind, I know.
So was Janae a left fullback.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She did some wing in the scrimmage, and
Uh-huh.
Danny said he wanted to try to get her at wing, but we've got so many people that play,
That play
up
forward,
front,
yeah.
and really, I mean, that's so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
She's-
one of those things
last
where
few
she
games,
could
she's just
if they
been
needed her.
Well, and it may be next year, when some of these girls
Okay,
graduate.
so they called
Yeah.
they called the foot on them too, so it wasn't just us.
He might move her back to a offense next year. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because we got a lot. We're very offensive heavy right now. We have girls that'll graduate. So
Well, that's like Joy playing forward all through high school career and then going defense.
Isn't
It's
that
just
funny?
crazy how that all works.
and Juliana, that's what she's playing right now. Nice. That's what she's playing right now too.
Real fast. Holy cow, she was fast.
Come on, Hannah.
I got my finger on it just in case.
Oh, see, the flash looks better, but the lighting is so weird.
I know,
She
it's almost
looks
like
yellow.
green.
Well, Brittany's like, how does this sound mean? But you look yellow. I'm like, what am I supposed to do about that? I'm like,
And a little
she's
jaundice.
such a goof. I know. Oh, that's what I think that's what Brittany said actually.
It was ear jaundice.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Just,
That was a good lift.
I didn't know how it was gonna bounce off the.
does it have to go all the way out to be out? Right? Doesn't it?
Yes.
The ball has to go all the way out.
Well, no. I mean, well, yes.
I thought it had to go all the way, and that to me did not look all the way
I'm
out.
like trying to think. Yes, it does.
You'd think I'd know that.
Well, I know. I was trying to think of it too. I should know that. I'm like, wait. Yeah. It does because sometimes people will save it and it'll kind of be half out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you hear that Mike Frisk, Emily Frisk's dad, got hired as our basketball coach, our girls' basketball
that is
coach?
so weird.
Well, I'm excited for him. I think he's going to do a great job, so I'm excited for the girls.
Yeah, that's great. I didn't know he did that. I mean, I didn't really.
Well, he used to coach at Roland Story forever. And then I think he's done some at Ames. I mean, I don't think at varsity level, but
His name's Mike Frisk, he's from Ames. And
Okay.
he's going to be awesome. He's such a good guy.
Ames.
Yeah, and I have never really met her parents.
Sorry, Emily was the older one.
Right.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, that'll be
Just
great.
kind of makes us sad that Janae's done with basketball. 'Cause
Yeah, she would have had
she
fun
would
with
have
him.
really had a good time with him, yes.
Well, she could always be a manager again.
You know, I said something to her about that because she knows Mike. I mean, she used to play, like, Allie, he coached Allie, his daughter, in tournaments when Janae was little.
Oh yeah.
And I asked her that, and she said, she's thinking about maybe coaching Upwards team. Joy did that when she was in high school, when she was
I
hurt.
would be good with that.
Yeah, she would have fun with it. So I don't know, we'll see.
I can't get over how much of an adult Gennady is. I seriously, when I saw her in the cafe, I like had to do a double take. I'm like, wait, who are you? What's going on? She's just so grown up. It's just
I
weird.
know.
It's like, man, I'm old.
We're very lucky she's such a responsible, mature girl, because
Yeah.
she's on her own a lot.
I was gonna say, I remember you telling me that she's got a lot going on, but you guys don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
She just does it all.
Yeah, we just check in. Are you
Yeah.
eating? Getting your sleep? Everything okay?
Yeah, seriously. Are you still eating? Okay, you're good.
I can't believe that ball even stayed in on that, when she kicked it over there.
I know, I thought it was out.
Every game I've done here, though, you can't put anything in the mirror.
It's a wind tunnel, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It amazes me when you see them play football here, they can actually occasionally throw a pass.
They threw quite a bit last year, didn't
I think, yes, I think it was more than they did the year before. The year before it was
Running.
run, and more running.
they? They had those 2 quick backs 2 years ago.
Yeah. Hi. Good. Got 4 minutes left. Still 0-0. Well, they'll, I think we go to double overtime, and then we don't know if we do a shootout or not. But no, it's 4 minutes left in regulation.
What's overtime?
Oh yeah,
10
well,
minutes,
our goalies just
right?
have 2 or 3 good
Yes.
ones from them.
Oh my god, they're shooting.
Yeah, and your sister's kind of being a little boss here.
Work, Janaea.
Well, evidently you still come. There might be 20 more minutes. Oh, okay. I'm not, nothing yet. You got nothing yet. And no response yet. Why? Okay, well, let me call you back because I have a feeling we're gonna score here. I'm gonna need to hang on my finger on the clock. I'll call you back.
Has to get his figure ready. Eva, go, Eva, go, Eva. Ah, nice shot.
You forgot to tell her not to the other girl in red.
Yeah. Corner, overhead. So we need to talk to Janae about stabbing at the ball. She's stabbing, then she gets beat. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be taking those chances or what. Lexi, you need to have a talk with her.
Okay.
I always tell Joy, tell her what she needs to do. And that goes well, in your sibling,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shot here.
You can
Oh.
call that.
Yeah, finally.
Yes, actually. I was on the hallway. Hi, Ash.
No.